The other day, I did a post and I included my logo, which I don't often do. Not for any other reason except I just don't really think about it. Anyway, my tagline from my business, from my author business, is bringing romance back to romance. For me, romance feels like it has gotten lost in the romance genre. And I started thinking about like how our logo kind of feeds into our brand, and then our brand really is our promise to our readers. And I thought, we don't really talk about this all that much, but it might be interesting to share that with you guys, because a brand really, in the promise of the brand, has two purposes. And one purpose is to attract to us the readers who will likely enjoy our books, and two is to repel those who aren't really going to be interested in our books, which is okay. So I thought I would share with you a little bit more about my brand and my promise to my readers. So I very specifically write slow burn romance. For me, that is delightful and delicious, and I just love that kind of like, oh, they're getting there, and the chemistry is building, and they build that relationship, that sort of healthy, respectful relationship, and then they get to their intimacy. And so my promise is always that I tend to write characters who are broken or wounded in some way, who go on a journey, and they are usually, for the hero and the heroine, they are usually the catalyst for each other's change. They don't change one another, but they help each other kind of see the light on things they want to change about themselves. I do not write alpha holes. I do not write boss holes. For me, reading is an escape. It is, I want to jump into a fantasy world and just lose myself for a little bit. And those types of characters are prevalent in my real life world. And so it's not a fantasy for me. And I don't find those types of characters romantic. And I really want that romance to be in there. So my promise is, people you might want to meet and be friends with, guys you might want to date, and people who are finding their way through life on a romantic love story journey.